Chapter 42. Baba's passing away. Previous indication: averting the death of Ramachandra Dada Patil and Tatya Kote Patil. Charity to Lakshmi Bhai Shinde. Last moments. A story in the previous chapters demonstrates how Guru's grace eliminates the fear of mundane existence, opens the path of salvation, and turns our misery into happiness. So, one should carefully listen to these stories of Sai Samarth to purify one's mind. Previous indication: on 28 September 1918 AD, Baba was mildly attacked by fever that lasted for 2 to 3 days. But thereafter he gave up food and grew weaker and weaker day by day. On the 17th day, that is Tuesday, the 15th of October 1918, the Vijayadashmi day, Baba left his mortal abode at around 2:30 p.m. and attained Mahasamadhi. 2 years prior to this, in 1916, on the Vijayadashmi day, Baba had indicated his passing away, but none took cognizance of it. That evening, when the villagers were returning from Simolanghan ritual, crossing the border or limits of the village, Baba went into a rage. He took off his headdress, kafni and langota, etc., tore them and threw them into the dhuni. Baba stood stark naked with his face shining brighter and eyes burning red in color and shouted, "You fellows, have a look at me and decide whether I am a Hindu or a Muslim. This is my Simolanghan." Watching him thus, everybody trembled with fear and none dared to go near Baba. After considerable time, Bhagoji Shinde, the leper devotee, succeeded in cooling him down and tied the langota. Baba resumed his normal condition after an hour, dressed up and got ready for the Chavdi procession as usual. Thus, Baba indicated that he would leave this worldly abode on Vijayadashmi day, but none realized its meaning. Averting death of Ramachandra Patil and Tatya Patil. Some days after this incident, Ramachandra Patil became seriously ill. Finding no relief with medicines, he lost all hope of life. He prostrated at Baba's feet and questioned Baba as to when he would die. Merciful Baba said, "Do not be anxious. Your death warrant has been withdrawn. You will get well soon, but Tatya Patil will die on Vijayadashmi day 2 years hence in 1918. Do not disclose this to anyone, including Tatya, as he would be frightened." Ramachandra Dada got well soon thereafter. Time elapsed quickly and the month of Bhadrapad, September of 1918 ended. As the Ashwij, October month approached, true to Baba's prediction, Tatya Patil fell sick. He was bedridden and could not visit the masjid. He kept praying continuously, retaining full faith in Baba, his protector. Around the same time, Baba was also down with fever. As the Vijayadashmi drew closer, Tatya's illness grew. Ramchandra Patil and Bala Shimpi grew anxious about Tatya, knowing fully about his ensuing death as forecasted by Baba. Vijayadashmi dawned and Tatya's pulse became slow and he was dying. But suddenly, a strange event happened. Tatya remained, his death averted, and Baba passed away instead. People said that Baba gave up his life for Tatya for reasons best known to him. Probably Baba had hinted his passing away, substituting Tatya's name for his own. Next morning, on the 16th, Baba appeared in Dasganu's dream at Pandharpur and said, "I am leaving Shirdi, so I came to inform you. Please go there quickly and cover me with plenty of flowers." Ganu then rushed to Shirdi along with disciples, sang bhajans, performed puja, decorated the samadhi with a big garland, and offered food for all in Baba's name. It was indeed befitting that Baba chose to attain Mahasamadhi on Vijayadashami, a day considered one of the most auspicious by the Hindus. Charity to Lakshmi Bai. Lakshmi Bai Shinde, a kind and well-to-do woman, was an ardent devotee of Sai Baba. She served Baba day and night dutifully. At night, except Bhakta Mahalsapati, Tatya and Lakshmi Bai, none others were allowed to step into the masjid. One evening, Baba expressed to Lakshmi Bai that he was very hungry. Lakshmi Bai ran home and returned with bread and vegetables. Baba immediately gave the food to a dog sitting close by. When Lakshmi Bai raised a doubt on why he had done so, Baba replied, "Pleasing the dog's hunger is equal to pleasing mine. All creatures have souls and hunger is the same for all, whether they can speak or are dumb. He who feeds the hungry really serves me with food. Regard this as the truth." This was an ordinary incident, but Baba thereby propounded a spiritual truth and displayed its practical application in daily life without hurting anybody's feelings. From that day onwards, Lakshmi Bai started offering bread and milk to Baba daily with all love and devotion. Baba ate it partly and sent the remaining to Radha Krishnamai. This story shows how Baba prevented all creatures and was beyond this worldly creation. He is omnipresent, birthless, deathless, and immortal. In recognition of Lakshmi Bai's devoted services, just before leaving the body, Baba put his hand in his pocket and gave her ₹5 at first and then ₹4, totaling to 9 coins in all. This can be considered the Simollankan Dakshina, or could be indicative of the Navavida Bhakti, 9 types of devotion described in chapter 21, that Baba wished to prominently bring to her notice. Lakshmi Bai was very well to do and not in want of money, but this gift of Baba she will treasure forever. In his last stages, Baba did not want to be entangled or bounded by the love and affection of his devotees. He cautiously warded them off outside the masjid, ordering them to have lunch. Knowing that Baba was seriously ill, very reluctantly, all including Kaka Sahib Dikshit and Bapu Sahib Bhuti proceeded to the Wada for lunch. Even before they could complete their meals, they received the news that Baba had attained Mahasamadhi. Leaving their plates, they ran to the masjid to find Baba resting finally on Bayaji's lap and giving charity to Lakshmi Bai with his own hands. Saints come into this world with a definite mission and after its completion pass away as quietly and as easily as they came. Om Namo Sainathaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. End of chapter 42.